What is up, everybody? It is Lambowski back again with the IVRL Season 1, Week 10 with another EU matchup. Lambo Cast EU matchup. We've got Silent Purge versus Dead Logic. And on map number 1, we have... There we go. We have USS Quest for map number 1, Silent Purge being home. Banning... What was it again? I said them earlier. Let's see. Home team. Banning. Quarantine and Snow Peak. Really the distance maps between... Well, I mean, I guess Abandoned's still available. What else would be available? Well, I mean, Quarantine, Snow Peak, and Downfall being taken out, Abandoned being the only one left for long-range engagement. We'll see if Dead Logic goes from USS Quest to Abandoned. But we are on my favorite map for map number 1. I absolutely love USS Quest. Evolution did his job when he made this map. I love it. But we are currently waiting for the Dead Logic side to fill up. Let's get into the game so I can show you. Wow, what's going on? Oh no. There we go. Just had to take it a second. I was starting to worry. We've currently got a full Silent Purge and a lacking Dead Logic roster so far with Furious Daddy and Snow waiting for the trio to show up. But Sri Lankan captain for Silent Purge, Don Patron, Patron, I don't know, whatever you want to say. I say Don Patron because it just rhymes, but Quokka making, for me at least, the debut match away from Ember. I'm excited to see how Quokka plays with Silent Purge tonight, this evening, whatever time it is, because it is an EU matchup. It might be a little bit later for y'all. It's not super late for me. Kilo and Vin Diesel Torres family rounding out the fifth there for Silent Purge. We've got Blackout and Novius now joining the party, waiting on the fifth for Dead Logic, and just hanging out. Again, love USS Quest. I'm excited to see what comes out. I know Novius is pretty legit with the nade throws, the utils, because that early on, I remember early on in my, I'm still very early on in my Armor days, to be honest. I'm only a season in, but early on in my first season, I remember watching a Dead Logic cast and seeing Novius really skilled with the nades. So I'm excited to see if any more comes out on USS Quest. Between Silent Purge and Dead Logic, they, I believe, only have 10 jalapenos, being the difference between them on the spicy ranking system. I believe if it's a spicy ranking system, the spice is jalapenos. So 10 points being the difference between Silent Purge being 5th, Dead Logic being 6th in current league standings. Tightly contested matchup today, again. Don't know what it is. Looks like somebody's saying tonight in chat, so we'll go with that. I'll just keep saying tonight. Sure. Got Captain Rage putting $20 on Purge. We'll see it. I might see the odds. We'll see. I hope everybody is having a good time and excited to see this as much as I am. Was a last minute thing for me, as always. I'm kind of always out of the loop. I don't really pay much attention to my surroundings. I caught a ping. Hey, yeah, sure, I'm open. I'm available. Let's get this cast going. Let's see some Armored. I cannot wait to play later either. I'm finally getting back in myself. I am finally playing tonight. Murphy's Maniacs versus Raw Meat. I believe that is a other league matchup. So, but it will be streamed on my end. I will be doing my POV with a 6-minute delay as per league rules. You know how it goes. Gotta keep the code, you know. But still waiting for the 5th member of Dead Logic to show up here on USS Quest. It's Tubby time. Hey, there is the 5th. Just waiting for them to rally up and get it going. Here for map number 1, season number 1, week number 10, Silent Purge versus Dead Logic. Lampy, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Wait for the 5th to join in with us. We've got the Southeastern OBJ for the start. This one always is a little bit of fun because you've got such a close... I thought I heard the beeps. You've got such a close push from this red lane that can get very scary with only, 2 people. Now I'm hearing beeps. I knew that. With just 2 people between them, it can get very hot in red lane. But we are getting after it with Dead Logic on defense first.
Like, have fun.
Tired.
Don't fuck up.
Smokes out immediately from the Silent Purge side. Quokka and Vin Diesel heading towards Catwalk. Don Patron with a flash out. Probably caught Snow. Jep finds Vin. Gets the call out. Tills out. Definitely catches Quokka. C4 from Snow. Doesn't find anybody. Quokka ducked in. Jep doesn't see Quokka tucked in. Is able to find Jep. I hope I'm saying that right. You got a 2-person push there in the red as Quokka finds Snow. Blackout finds Don Patron, Sri Lankan, and Kilo. Sri Lankan with the shield. Blackout finds Quokka in the distance. 2 members of Silent Purge left. Sri Lankan still behind the shield. Man, oh man. Silent Purge taking that first round defense. That was a wild play to end round number 1. There we go. I had to make sure I got that right. But yeah, as I said, it doesn't take much for red lane to get hot, and hot it was as a 2-person push with Sri Lankan and was it Kilo? Sri Lankan and Kilo, I believe, pushing behind a shield. And they got close. They did. But thankfully for Dead Logic, it worked out for them. And a utility was able to down the one that didn't have the shield. And the one that had the shield, obviously, didn't really have much to do besides hold that shield. Because with shield rules, you can't shoot around it. You gotta, it's literally just for defense at that point. Or I guess observation if you're the pusher. But it was explained to me by Sri Lankan, the captain, that shield play was going to be out and about. So we'll see what happens. Further rounds, we'll see if they decide to ditch the shield and see if something else will work. But we'll see. Silent Purge now on defense.
Torres, where are you going to be? Are you going to be in that spot checking mid from red lane or left? All right.
I'll check mid from red lane. I'll go gutter.
Alrighty. Okay.
Alrighty. With Dead Logic on the offense. We'll see what they have in store. As it doesn't look like a big push for red lane unless Blackout decides to roll back with Util Smokes leading before him. Novius doesn't find Quokka as Quokka pushes up in front of his flashes and is now flashed by Torres. Don Patron possibly helping Quokka. Snow just tucked in, was able to stay alive. Don, however, let's get these lasers up. There we go. Don Patron does find Snow. With, wow, Blackout and Jep.
They're on red lane.
Close to the OBJ. Sri Lankan pushing in. Don Patron finds Furious Daddy. All that's left is Blackout here for Dead Logic. Silent Purge holding the OBJ very well. Blackout takes Quokka. Will find Sri Lankan swinging around. Blackout. Very, very dangerous. Oh, no. Don Patron takes out Blackout, stopping and snuffing out that Dead Logic push. Make sure I get all my buttons pressed before I start doing anything crazy. But yeah, Silent Purge held down that OBJ very well. It looked like it was going to be a very strong hold because Blackout was facing 4 members, but was able to take out Quokka, and then Sri Lankan was in a very good position to be able to return fire on Patron. Don. We're going to go with Don. Was in a very good position to return fire on Don, but unfortunately for himself, Don won. Back-to-back Volk rounds. That is the case with USS Quest. It's very hard to get a cap on a small map unless you're facing one other person and they, for some reason, are nowhere near the OBJ. But we're getting back into it in round number 3. Map number 1 with a new OBJ here behind the 2-stack red and yeller. Red and yeller. Dead Logic now on defense. Let's see what Don and
like a 3090 and like the best headset. How
Don and the rest of SP can muster up here on USS Quest. Smokes out. All through the middle. Gonna close off a lot of lanes here. Shots do come out, however. Jep and Quokka. Jep finds Quokka. Snow downs Torres with a very, very good C4 toss. I'm trying to think of what I wanted to use there, but toss works. Blackout putting shots towards Don. Snow finishing Torres at the same time as Jep does. Sri Lankan, Don, and Kilo kind of in this red lane push. Don pushing into the smoke. We'll find Novius from behind. Needs to be careful. Will be found by Blackout. Sri Lankan yet again holding the shield. Shield not going to work. Blackout takes out Sri Lankan and Don. Kilo, all that's left. Blackout really blacking out this offensive push there. That's yet again another Volk round on USS Quest. Dead Logic up 2-1. It's going pretty well. I like this back and forth. I like what we got going on. We have to see if Sri Lankan changes up the game plan on offense with those shields, because up close and personal, man, it's very, very tough, especially with those shield rules, to like have a aggressive offensive push when it's just you holding the shield. But we are getting back into it. Round number 4.
Yeah, I'll hold the gutter from here for those, okay? Push up and stay alive with Kilo.
Position where you can comfortably shoot them in the face. All right?
They won't do that. They're dumb.
They might. Oh, that's funny. We'll see what they do. First shots out from Don towards Blackout. Gets a call out. Doesn't connect. Torres. Util out. Don finding Blackout and confirms. Purge. 5-4. Novius. All that's there in the red lane for Dead Logic currently. Flash out would have caught nobody, I believe. Furious Daddy and Snow here in the center with Jep and Novius taking red lane now. Quokka and Torres going to be the defense for that 2-person push there. Quokka finds Furious Daddy. Oh, Novius with a very good, well-cooked nade. Taking care of Kilo. Wow. Lots of death there in that quick little frame. Now down to a 2-2. Jep and Novius out of red lane, pushing up on Sri Lanka and Quokka, close to the OBJ. Sri Lanka does get shots out. Quokka finds Jep. Novius, all that's left for Dead Logic. They know exactly where Novius is. Novius has plenty of time to rotate and change his direction here. That's what he's doing. Thank everybody hanging out in the chat. Appreciate you. Hope you're enjoying the matchup as much as I am, because it has been a good one. Looking to possibly have yet again another Volk win, with Silent Purge currently holding it 2-1. Well, Dead Logic holding the matchup 2-1. The current round, Silent Purge is holding 2-1. Odious has plenty of time to let Quokka and Sri Lankan sweat this out, but Quokka and Sri Lankan both are very well versed in terms of experience with Onward. They're possibly not going to be sweating it as much as I would be. I don't know. Novius would definitely have me sweating right now, especially if I just seen him in red lane and then he rotates. Like, that's all right. Now I know nothing. You know what I mean? It would have me a little worried. But they are holding a pretty good defense. I mean, they should know, I believe, that there's been nobody else besides this last person, and they've probably seen all the bodies. They should have an accurate kill count. Quokka being very close to Novius. Novius possibly heard the audible cues. Definitely does. And we'll find Quokka. It does, however, give Sri Lankan the same audible cue. Sri Lankan rotating. Novius checking tablet. We'll possibly hear Sri Lankan move as well. Sri Lankan running head first. Will trade and tie it up 2-2. Wow. For some reason, that's not exactly how I seen it playing out. I seen Sri Lankan giving the sprint audible cue, and I seen Novius coming out, but trade word as it is ties this up 2-2. Back to back to back to back Volk rounds. Love it. Absolutely love it. And I just turned it off, but it's all right. We now have the southwestern OBJ next to Catwalk. We'll see how this goes. Again, we will see whether or not Sri Lankan sticks to his guns or not and continues with the shield, or not. We're getting back into it, thankfully, for round number 5.
Hear their comms for like 0.1 of a second.
Lamau?
Yeah, that was weird, man. I was like,
Sky Joker, I would think so. I think this game is better than Pavlov.
Red lane. Left is red lane.
Appreciate you hanging out. The point of this game is a 5v5 virtual reality, basically kind of like a search and destroy kind of thing, in a sense. I know you know this, but that's the best way I can describe it. Kind of like CSGO, if CSGO was virtual reality. Kind of like Sri Lankan finds the headshot on Jep, dunking him in the tub. Tilt out. I believe we'll catch anybody. Snow. Big shots towards Quokka. Novius does down Quokka. Very good shot. Torres just around the corner does injure Snow. Now that's down to a 4v4. Don getting shots out towards Snow. Novius does down Kilo with a very good nade. Novius goes in. Kilo. Furious Daddy in a very good position to find 2 players, and does. Snow taking the last member for yet again another Volk round. Sky Joker. Yeah, I think you should try this. I think you should try this game. I think Onward is a very fun game. I love Onward. I am super excited to be able to play it later because I haven't been able to play Onward in months. Absolutely cannot wait to play later. Cannot wait. I'm gonna put my brace on and muster through it, I reckon. I don't know who Mama's gonna be, but she's talking about beating somebody. I don't think it's gonna be me. I think I'm doing all right. As we're getting back into it here at round number 6, map number 1, season number 1, week number 10. Silent Purge here on defense, holding down this southwest side.
So we're not even fucking close. I'll push you right to double stack. I'm staying in.
We're gonna push up pretty fucking quickly, boys. Just watch out.
Smokes out from the defense. Dead Logic was looking to hold back a very, very well pushed defense as Don finds Snow for the first shots and kills of the round. 4 members of Dead Logic here in the center. Nobody on red lane besides Jep, now looking to rotate possibly. Sri Lankan ducking in. The catwalk will be found by Furious Daddy Torres, downing Blackout through the smoke. Don getting the confirm. Novius, Furious Daddy, and Jep, all that's left. Novius does find Don Patron. Vin Diesel taking down Novius, only downing. Quokka and Furious trading. Quokka, however, still alive. Jep, all that's left for Dead Logic. Torres needs to be careful. Jep finds Torres in the back.
Come get me.
Quokka calling out for the revive.
Get over here. Flash the shit out of me. I got you.
Silent Purge. Holding it 2-1. Jep looking to still push the red lane. But oh no, looking to clear out red lane, but may not have an accurate kill count. Does give out audible cues for Quokka as he rotates. Wonder if Silent Purge has the accurate kill count because Kilo still doesn't seem to be too concerned with this push. Quokka, however, does find Jep for yet again another bulk round. Tying it up 3-3. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. It's a pretty good matchup so far. It is a tightly contested race between them and the spicy ranking system so far. Again, only 10 jalapenos being between them. 10 jalap points. As we flop the OBJ sides now on this toy boat here in the tub. We go to the northeastern side, close to the red lane. You will see shortly. I absolutely love this map. I think Evo did such a good job. It's so just the exterior of it, the bathroom setup. I think it's so cool. When I first realized what was going on, I'm like, dang. We're getting back into it. Tied up 3-3. We'll see if Dead Logic yet again holds another Volk round, or if we can get the curse broken and get a Marsoc victory here. Round number 7, map number 1.
Don't keep your eyes closed for now.
Utility out immediately. Smoke from Silent Purge.
Stop laughing.
Looks like a one-person push from Kilo. Don might be rotating. However, plenty of smokes from the Silent Purge offense here in the middle. Gonna make a lot of them nervous. A frag, however, comes from Snow, almost landing on Torres's noggin. Very close by. Would have been shook up at least, for sure. C4 out from Snow as well. Doesn't catch anybody. Snow's utilities are out for this round, I believe. Unless they've been given another by somebody else. Quokka and Snow trading. Quokka, both Snow and Quokka down. Torres does confirm. Snow blackout downs Torres. Jet finds Quokka. Blackout gets the confirm on Torres. Frag out from Novius. Almost finds Dawn, but just a little too far. Blackout does down Dawn through the crease in the freight container. Jet finds Kilo. Where are we at here? Sri Lankan in the back with a shield. I believe Jet does give the call out. All that's left for Silent Purge here. He has been flashed, I believe, as Jet finds Sri Lankan. Dead Logic going up 4-3. Yeah, from the sounds of Sri Lankan there, it sounds like he would have been caught by that flash, and was letting them know about it. Sorry, I was just reading Triple Nipple with Onward and Lambo over some smooth jazz. Yeah, I can dig it. I can dig it. Appreciate you. But this has been a fun matchup with Dead Logic versus Silent Purge. We'll see if Silent Purge continues the streak here and holds another Volk victory. We'll see. We will see. It's been back and forth, back and forth. They're both holding their defenses very well. But they're also super close, too. I mean, it's just these guys are really just evenly matched. Very good matchup this week.
Don't push that shit too much. I don't want to lose.
I don't want to lose. I don't know. I was starting to go off on a tangent there. Let's see what Dead Logic has for Silent Purge as they make their way up the catwalk, do their little turn on the catwalk, whatever you would want to call it, as Blackout gets very close, pushed up there next to Sri Lankan. Shots behind that crate next to Sri Lankan. Boca will find Blackout, however, with the headshot, as Blackout was looking for Shri. Smokes out. Flash out, sorry, from Don. Doesn't catch Jep, I believe. Maybe he does. Jep really tucked in, doesn't move. Snow, however. Boca finds Jep. Don finds Furious. Snow, nowhere near the red lane, but it's super close and very dangerous. Snow tucks in because that flash does catch. Novius in the red lane over there. Snow and Novius, all that's left for this Dead Logic team. Snow will get the flick on Quokka, trading, putting it now down to a 3-1. Novius in the red lane. Silent Purge holding yet again. Another Volk round possibly with Novius. In almost certain danger with Kilo just really holding down this peak very well.
Flash on me, red lane, flash me.
Good frag out from Novius. We'll find Kilo as Kilo does get the flash out. Just rotating away from red lane. Sri Lankan and Torres still close to the OBJ, but will they be expecting such a drastic rotation? Sri Lankan very close to the OBJ. Torres somewhat backed off towards the north of it, close to the catwalk. Novius creeping up. 3 minutes left. Plenty of time to take their time. Novius tablet out, checking the code. Looking to really set up the difference between map 1 and map 2. Because here in the IVRL, we play 2 maps, and we're really just fighting for each round. You want each and every round your way because, I mean, it's really a race to 8, right? Race to 8, race to 9. I don't know numbers. Just know that's how much you need to win. That's all that matters to me. The dub, baby. As Novius really creeping up. Don't believe giving off any audible cues. Unless Torres finds Novius before they find Sri Lankan's back. This may go very badly for Silent Purge. Novius finally giving off an audible cue. Sri Lankan stands up, calls it out. Novius finds Sri. Torres not close to the OBJ. Novius looking to get this cap. Torres has to push and is nowhere near the OBJ. Smokes out on the OBJ. Novius getting closer. Novius trying to get this cap. Novius making a lot of movement. Finally getting sat down, but no longer tablet out. Gun out. We'll find Torres. Giving Dead Logic map number 1. Man, oh man. That was... It got me hot and bothered. I thought I was watching a cap. Whew. But as you've seen it, Dead Logic and Silent Purge so far in a very tightly contested matchup. Silent Purge currently ahead in standings, 5 being 5th and Dead Logic being 6th. But Dead Logic currently ahead in today's matchup, 5-3. We'll see what they have in store for us. Map number 2. We'll hit a quick intermission. This is Lambowski, Season 1 of IVRL, week number 10, in a very, very good EU matchup. We'll see you in a little bit. And welcome back. It is Lambowski with the IVRL, Season 1, Week 10, Silent Purge versus Dead Logic. You just seen him on USS Quest. You'll see him now on the subway. We head to Subway for Dead Logic's map pick. And let me get downstairs so I can figure out where in the world this OBJ is. Such a fun map to try to catch as a caster. All the nooks and crannies. You got to be on top of your camera game. But pretty fun matchup in terms of watching team strats and team pushes on certain OBJs. North stairs, basement. I mean, that'd be fun. What's the Chinatown OBJ? You've got the north or south stairs, south street by Sex Shop Alley OBJ. A lot of good fun can be had on Subway. So we're here for it. We're excited to see it. At least I am. Hope y'all are too. Appreciate y'all hanging out in the chat and watching a very, very good EU matchup between Silent Purge and Dead Logic. We're sitting at full 5v5. We'll see if Silent Purge can hold down defense first here and take the lead map-wise. They are currently down 2, obviously 3-5. Let's see if they can hold down the fort here in the bottom basement OBJ. Not an easy one to play, not a fun one to play for some, but it is fun to watch. I will give it that. When it comes to certain team strats, it's fun to watch, and it looks like we've got a 4-person dead logic push here in the tunnels. Snow letting the hate flow from the M249. Don getting shots out, possibly towards Jep. Does not find. Will find Snow with a headshot. Shots out from Torres and Blackout. Sri Lankan finds Blackout. Torres flashing. Don Patron finds Jep in the tunnel down there. All that's left is Novius and Furious Daddy. Novius downing Don with another well thrown nade. Novius getting the confirm.
-1 basement. All right, boys, you guys go up. We go forward.
You are going downstairs. You are going up.
Novius giving a ghost call possibly to allow Torres to. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure. Novius gave out the call out that they are pushing forward very loudly. Novius getting pushed up here towards the tunnel. Furious Daddy holding down Novius at 6. We've got Kilo and Quokka. Torres very close to the OBJ. Sri Lankan is still upstairs holding down the fort up. Holding down the fort up. That works. Novius will creep over. Torres does get the call out. Will not die today. Might die soon, though. Still plenty of time here in round number 1. Novius and Furious Daddy still alive. Novius.
Fuck.
A lot of attention down here. We'll see if Torres and Sri Lankan
Need some flash.
try to rotate. Quokka pushing up doesn't. I believe caught a bullet or two. Will syringe. Quokka, however, is getting pushed up. Will get very pushed up and taken down by Novius. Torres still holding a lot of attention over here. Sri Lankan getting shots towards Novius. Does find him through the rails. Furious Daddy, however, getting the refrag, and Torres. Just a lot of meat bullets, a lot of meat shields, and a lot of just, best defense is a wall of bullets, right? And that's really all it took. Is just keep throwing something at it. Eventually, they're all gonna fall, right? As Silent Purge take round number 1 of their map pick. Currently ahead, 6-3. Yeah, 6-3. Sorry, had a little bit of a brain fart. But still, very, very. No, what am I thinking? Sorry, it was backwards. Yeah, sorry. Silent Purge, 4-5, not 6-3. Silent Purge held down the defense very well. So there's a new bug for casters to pay attention to. When you leave map number one during the rehost, you might have to restart onward. That's why my lasers run on, and my teams on my side flip-flopped. Well, especially for map number 2. But yeah, just trying to screw with me is all I'm saying. It's not my fault. But yeah, just what it really come down to was, luckily for them, they had the numbers advantage when it come to the final push into that tunnel. Silent Purge just had a lot more meat to throw in front of those guns. And like I said, eventually you trade, and they're gonna be done eventually, right? We'll get back into it. Round number 2, we'll see if Dead Logic can hold down just as well. Just a bunch of Volk rounds. With Dead Logic finally having that one Marsoc round to win map number 1, but appears Silent Purge is also sending 4 straight down into the tunnels as Torres. Heading north. We'll find Blackout soon. I might think. Yeah, Blackout will be sitting there waiting for Torres. Blackout does have a laser towards. Oh, will they find Torres's feet? Torres is not gonna go crouch. Blackout, first member. Oh, a little bit of lag, I believe. Shots coming from a dead body. Quokka would have had to heard Blackout shoot, I believe.
The C4 is on the roof.
That's Snow, Jep, and Novius holding down the tunnel approach. Sri Lankan, I believe, is the only one in the tunnels currently. Blackout getting shots toward Quokka. No, getting shots towards Kilo, not aware of Quokka's position. Quokka does down and confirm Blackout. Now down to a 4-4. Sri Lankan down there in the tunnel. Close to Jep, Kilo and Don. Quokka here, mid-platform. Oh. Novius, Jep, pushing in, we'll find Don. No, Don pushing in will be found by Jep and Novius. Frag from Sri Lankan will find the C4. Jep. Sri Lankan going for the knife will instead find an M9 shot on Jep.
Motherfucker.
Sri Lankan. Oh.
Hey, no pistol, bro. Hey, the pistol, the shield is on my back, and at my point of view, you can check. It's just me and this douchebag left. He's on the middle of the objective, between the objective stairs, right?
Sri. I love the head games. They probably have a. An accurate kill count, I would imagine. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh, Novius, however, not falling for Sri Lankan's antics.
I actually didn't know, but
That's funny. Yeah, the head game's coming out from Sri Lankan, but Novius was not having any of it. Sri Lankan, however, is playing by the rules. Does not shoot while the shield is out. Oh man. But back-to-back Volk rounds. Dead Logic once again having just enough more meat than the Marsoc side from Silent Purge. But with round number 3 coming in, we've got the Chinatown OBJ, which is a fun one. That one a little bit more capable. We might see a cap come out. Seen some really good ones lately in league play. Not just this season, but recent league play. Like, I mean, there's a lot of fun stuff that happens here in Chinatown. A lot of fun stuff. We'll see what the strats are between Dead Logic and Silent Purge. But once again, appreciate everybody hanging out. I hope y'all's having a good time. Enjoying the matchup. I know I am. It's currently 4-6. Pretty close. We got, well, Silent Purge is on defense, so they'll have to hold it and probably put it to a 5-6. But if they're to cap, if they are able to hold it down and cap, I mean, This is anybody's ball game. We'll see. Get back into it.
I'm not gonna get into that container since they've been throwing a lot of utilities. I'm just gonna stay here behind this wall and pay attention to that corner.
Mine.
Are you saying that you're not an all-knowing god?
Yes.
I can't believe you would imply such a thing.
Wait, you know what? I'm gonna C4 overpass. Okay, nobody go overpass. What do you think? Yes, no. Okay.
We got a full 5-person push from Dead Logic out of the south stairs. Shots coming out from Snow. Will announce the presence. Quokka tucked in.
Obviously.
Close overpass alleyway.
Snow taking all the attention away from everybody else here at Sex Alley as Blackout finds Vin Diesel
You good?
hiding in the corner. Kilo looking to rotate and possibly get a shot down and does find Novius. Kilo finds Blackout. Snow was giving shots, doesn't find anybody, however. Kilo goes finding Jep. Jep, however, finds the shot on Kilo. They get unstuck. Quokka finds Snow. Jep putting shots out towards Sri Lankan. Logic 2-3 coming out of Sex Alley. Jep and Furious Daddy, all that's left. Don letting it ring.
It's time to say goodbye. I don't know the rest of the lyrics, but I know it's good.
Is that right? No, Lamp. It's not vodka. It's just water. I unfortunately can't play the adult juice time while taking care of my knee. As Furious Daddy does get found, taken care of, and deleted. All that's left is Jep getting shots toward Quokka.
Suck dick.
Oh my God, Don pushing around, getting shots towards Jet, but no longer there. Don gonna keep rotating. Might find Jet if Don keeps pushing, but
One
however,
left.
doesn't want to get too far away from the OBJ. Does get the call out that there is only one left though. Oh no! Don finds Shri right in the back. Jep finding Don. All that's left is Quokka. Jep. Plenty of time. Will they rotate? Looking for... Oh, dang. Spicy. Grabbing the M249. Getting a shot out. Making sure it's loaded. Quokka, all that's left on the OBJ. Imagine that Jep is definitely going to have the advantage in terms of firepower. But Quokka, however, is going to be watching the line. Turns the head, and Jep takes the first Marsoc round of map number 2. Make sure I catch that. That, I mean, obviously could have went either way. Very unfortunate for the TK by Dawn. Shri and Dawn was just coming out of the same side of the alley, both on the right side, and putting shots for the exact same person. And obviously, somebody's going to be in the middle there, and that's what it was. Quokka, however, just seconds was looking at where Jep, sorry, the name eluded me. Just seconds from finding Jep, but however, just a quick turn of the head. I mean, for those that have not played Onward or is looking to get into Onward or hasn't, I mean, it's when you're the controller, when that's you here and it's all that, like, man, you gotta really be on top of your game, and it really just comes down to it like literally, because that's all what it took. You know what I mean? Instead of turning the head away from one angle, it can be a daunting, very scary game to play, just because of the tactics you have to try to be good. If you're striving to be good at it, it might not be a scary game to play if you're just out here to have fun and not wanting to worry about winning every single round. But when you're trying to be competitive in competitive league play,
It's the
it can really put it on you.
You're not allowed to go anywhere via place-based manipulation or any method.
What the?
Yeah, Kilo, run and then go right into the right-hand side alley, okay? And hang there, because I'm going to flash. Got it?
Let's see if Silent Purge can take their first.
You mean run through the smoke to the right side?
No, inside alley. Right here.
Swapped spawn.
Oh, I got you.
Both in the south stairs area. However,
He's there.
I know he's going to see 4
taking a full 4-man push here. It's horseshoe time.
I'm gonna flash it.
Horseshoe alley. Sorry.
Wait. No, you might.
I didn't burn him.
Sri Lanka will take care of the
I'm in the trash can.
the corner trash can.
No,
he's
there's
calling you out.
Yeah, he's calling all of us out. I'm playing on Wi-Fi next time I play.
Oh! Novius. Oh no! Oh! Novius! With a well-placed, well-timed C4 and a grenade. Oh my god! Novius! Do the damn thing, brother. Oh no, Don taking down Novius. One short of an ace. Don being taken by Jep. Oh my gosh. That was a, as they say, spicy round. That was a very, very good utility round from Novius, finding 4 members of that Silent Purge push. Man, oh man, I cannot wait for y'all to see that. Oh, that was good. But Dead Logic really showing their prowess on their map pick, currently ahead in the standings, 8-4, 5-3, 5-3. They had 5 on their first map, and now they have 3 on their second map. But it was 5-3 on the first map as well. I can see how that could be confusing. Yeah. But man, oh man, what a good matchup. Dead Logic. I mentioned it earlier. I mentioned watching Novius and the utilities, the nades and stuff. I call it like I see it, you know? I call it like I see it. But a little bit of weight here between rounds. Maybe Silent Purge trying to muster up a rallying defensive round here. Currently down 3-1 on map number 2. They're down 4-8. If they get 4, I think there's still a chance for them to win the matchup, but I'm not 100% sure of the math yet. I had to wait for these rounds to roll out, and obviously it's either they make a change and start winning rounds, or they don't. And Dead Logic is very close to punching the clock here.
And then if Poca blows up,
map number 2.
nobody follow Poca though, eh?
Yeah, but somebody else needs to watch this.
It was it again. Don't kick my ass.
Don't kick my ass, I'll end up liking you.
Oh wow.
Wrong way. I'm going back.
Okay. So I guess there's a spot just like the telephone wires and stuff on quarantine, where you can hear the entire comms. There's a spot here in Subway as well. Snow finding Quokka first, putting it 4-5. Plenty of shots out from Snow with that M249. I don't believe there's anybody close to where they're putting the shots towards. Wow, Snow is just straight up clearing out the stairwell.
second.
Oh no! Not a good throw. Not a good throw. Snow almost taking themselves out,
That one didn't work.
and almost taking out Novius possibly.
Alright, the upstairs player. The upstairs here is clear.
Fuckers.
Oh, you're upstairs. Oh,
Who am I hearing whispering? Oh my god! I'm just hearing voices now. Snow and Novius coming out of the stairwell. Jep as well. They're going to have a hard time getting to the OBJ, however, unless they really smoke this out and Shree's not able to get a line on him. Torres finding Furious Daddy in the distance, tying at 4-4. Kilo headshotting Blackout, now 4-3.
I'm gonna pre-fire these up right up the tracks.
A lot of loud verbal audible cues. Kilo and Shree has to be very well aware.
Watch out, they're on either side, so they might like flash or something stupid.
Frag almost catching Shree. Shree does tuck back in. Kilo getting shots towards Jep as Jep goes to throw a flash. Sri Lankan pushing up on Jep. Jep turns and burns Sri Lankan. Oh, let me get not stuck. Jep finding Kilo. OBJ is open. Don finding Novius. Jep downing Snow. Don
How did I get shot?
taking Jep. You got shot by your own team. You got shot by your own team. Very good defensive round there by Silent Purge. Man, oh man. Yeah, Fabled. Jep is just built different. I myself am personally unfamiliar with Jep, but Jep is pretty good. Jep is good. I've not seen, when I say personally unfamiliar, I've not seen Jep play. That's all I'm saying. But I'm nobody, so who's to say, you know? But hey, real cat, maybe luck, maybe not. It is. I mean, honestly, it is a lot of luck, and when it comes down to onward timing, there's just whenever you have a caster and you can see that timing, that is just somebody's looking at what we watched earlier. Quokka had that line for a second and turned their head. Onward timing. That's all it is. It just comes down to, do you have eyes in the back of your head? That's really what it comes down to. As I noticed just now. Snowmelt, thank you for the follow 19 minutes ago. Sorry, I didn't catch you then. Thank you for the follow. I don't know what y'all's rambling about and chatting at the moment, but oh my god. Okay, Oaks. Don't come at this man's life like that. Come on, jeez.
Oh, shit.
Legit, stop wasting your ammunition, though.
That's fine. I only use about 2 mags anyways. Like, it's fine. Sometimes I don't even go through 1.
Oh, now y'all's
There's somebody down here.
y'all's
Only
just
one.
now watching
Sri Lankan. Hey,
Novius's frag. I see it. We got a 4-person push. Holy cow! Out of the Silent Purge offense with a trade between Blackout and Dawn. Well, they oh no, Novius coming in from behind. Flat. Oh, let me get unstuck. Novius. Flash out. Doesn't find anybody, however. Sri Lankan does have a goodness gracious, boys.
I got down by my own self of
Get outta here.
disappointment. Damage, man.
Oh! Sri Lankan.
Yeah, right.
Oh no!
Ah, damn it.
Yep.
Ah, fuck. Fuck.
Yep.
All right, you got the round, you fucking bitch.
Oh my god! Oh man. What? I mean, the game says it's 3-3, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put 3-3. Fable, thank you very much for the follow just now. Thank you. It's technically 3-3, but I mean, you heard it straight up. I mean, he acknowledged the rules right as he made it, right as he broke the rule. He knew he did wrong. So, yeah, it is currently a 3-3, but in reality, we know that's going to be a 4-2 after. Man, that's funny. I love it. Sri Lanka's a good player. I like it. Sri Lanka, however, did very well to find Novius with the refrag, as Novius was able to find Sri a little bit ago with the that 4-piece nade. My guess is they are now intent talking about, hey, bruh. They're talking exactly about what happened between Shri and I can't think of who Shri was facing in that. Was it Jep or Furious? Somebody. But get back into it.
With a shield on. Thank fuck for that.
I'm watching. I'm not hiding there.
And Don, then I'm putting a C4 up on the wall. Actually, no, I'm gonna put a C4 here.
Who's going sec tally?
I'm staying on the left side. That's his plan right here.
OBJ spot for us.
I commend you greatly.
in game.
I wish.
Oh, Don getting shots out into Chinatown opening. Jeff and Snow immediately backing off like, nah, I'm good. I'm good, fam. We're all right. As a three-person offense is coming up, Sex Alley.
Right here, close, Chinatown.
Hold that angle.
Sri Lankan giving the Chinatown call. Unless I'm hearing somebody else. I must be hearing somebody else. Sri Lankan downing Blackout with the C4, getting the confirm immediately. Novius, smoke out.
Like that.
Sri Lankan getting pushed up. We'll find Furious Daddy. Novius is going to find Snow. Finds Sri Lankan as Novius was getting ready to take him out with the frag. Down to a 3v4. Jep, Snow, and Novius. Looks like Jep is still in Chinatown. Quokka, Don starting
Stay
to
right
back
there,
off.
Torres. Watch out.
Kilo is watching. Might find Novius. Novius getting a M203 smoke out right behind Kilo.
Stay there. Stay there.
Any in this alleyway?
Not that I know.
Novius now grabbing the M249. Oh, needs to be careful. Flash out. Doesn't catch anybody, I believe, by the angle. Quokka holding that line very strong. Oh! Will not find Quokka. It's Snow. Snow gets found by Quokka. Novius just watched Snow die right in front of him.
It's number 3, baby.
I was about to say, will that deter him from this push? Yeah, still holding down the fort in Chinatown.
2, I think, or 1. Come on.
Maybe just calling for Jep to rotate with him north. He might go
Got
a full underneath rotation to south. They've got plenty of time at 3.5 minutes.
Just one more win and we win. Okay.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, basically.
One more win. Yes. Nice.
Hey,
Very
Soda
nice.
Bob. Thank you. Thank you for
We
watching.
go overpass it, we gotta shut the
For
fuck up.
hanging
here.
out. Yeah, you probably should know this. So we wait for the full southern push here. Looks like Torres is really the only one that's going to be able to stop this initially. Unless, are they going to come
I'm in.
Oh, they're going horseshoe. Okay. That's it. It has been a hell of a fight, ID. It has been. They've had a really good matchup so far. It is technically 4-2 here because of a shield play issue between Sri Lankan and a Dead Logic player, but it looks like it's 3-3. It will obviously. I mean, he immediately announced like, "Hey, I know you get the round." they're gonna change that, I'm sure. Mobius and Jep taking their time. 2 minutes left. Coming up into Horseshoe Alley. Don and Kilo close by. Novius and Don trading. Oh, before Novius could get picked up, Kilo will find Jep. Leaving Silent Purge another round. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, just now seeing that Chad is watching the shield play. Yeah, that was funny. That was funny. But still, pretty good rounds here between Silent Purge and Dead Logic. Subway has not disappointed. USS Quest was really good. Subway, just as good. A little bit closer right yet because Silent Purge might be able to technically tie this up. Oh, they could tie this up. Here's the thing. Okay, so here's big brain strats, right? It's currently technically 3-4 Dead Logic because of the shield play. If Silent Purge caps here and wins the map 6-3, it'll technically be tied. Right? I don't know. We'll find out. We'll see what happens. If Silent Purge gets a cap here, though, I think that's going to be a heck of a flip-flop turn of events because really, I think it does tie him up. But we'll see. Get back into it. With, again, a capable OBJ, a fun OBJ here in South Stairs.
Anyone going into overpass or checking that, you're gonna die instantly. We're not losing 2 mates.
I have 2 if anybody needs an extra. Quaco, where are you going?
Once again, Sri Lanka coming out with the shield. We'll see if it bites him in the butt again.
Amazing.
No, I'm flashing left, okay, so in case they need. Actually, don't push the left. They might.
Shut up, you slut.
Novius, I believe, just set a C4 by the way the hands were adjusted. Kilo blackout trading. Kilo only down. We'll get revived.
Like a trade.
Yes, it was a trade. Where did you put that C4? I seen you put your hand up. Oh, it's right there. I knew it. Okay, we'll see. Let's get a. I'll be ready for you. I'll be ready for you. But they might be ready for that as well. They might know that Novius was towards Horseshoe Alley first. They may not want to go that direction. Maybe I'm wrong. They might get suckered into it again. We'll see. As right now, Silent Purge is up 5-4, 4-3 really, but up 5-4. Taking the first member of that trade between Kilo and Blackout. Shots from South Stairs and lower platform. Hey, Hyperspace, Not Petter, and M9 Music. Thank you very much for the follows.
No
Appreciate you.
tilts.
You are joining us with Silent Purge, Dead Logic, a EU matchup here in the IVRL. VR onward. It's your boy Lambowski. Oh, we've got Kilo. Whoa. Kilo getting... Okay, that's why. There's smoke.
He's somewhere around here.
A frag out from Furious. Not going to catch Kilo or Torres. Furious, however.
He's stuck
Putting
in
some
the
rounds out of the smoke. Torres finding Furious in the smoke. Snow getting the refrag onto Kilo. Might think that Torres is... Oh, I missed it! Novius with yet again. Jeez. I missed it. Did anybody else notice the shield drop next to me? Like, oh my god, how violent! I wish I'd have seen that. God bless it. I put the cam there and everything. I was getting lost in the sauce between Torres and Kilo. I should have just known. Should have just known.
Look, guys, just hold objective. That's all we need to do. Don't get picked off. Wait for him to come close and shoot.
Novius. All that's left for Silent Purge.
Yeah. He might also rotate to the south stairs. He's not enough time.
No section. I don't know if I'm... Am I allowed to? I don't really know that. I mean, I don't care to change the score, but I'm not gonna... I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just here to cast. I let the moderators take care of that. Torres. Hearing all this audible. Novius might find Torres here in a second. Torres definitely knows Novius is, well, maybe not know him by voice, but definitely knows that Novius and Snow is close by. One's on the left, one's on the right. Torres almost finds Novius. Will rotate and find Snow. Does trade. 4-4 is Silent Purge and Dead Logic. When in reality, I mean, again, we know that they've got it, but will they play it out? We'll see. We will see. Oh, I hope they play it out. It's North Stairs. At least just one good push on North Stairs. Come on, boys. Come on, y'all. Do me a favor. Play it. Just play it. No, they're tipping out. Ugh. Yep. That will be the case. Everybody is dipping out. So what we've had happen is a round was involved Silent Purge breaking a shield rule. You can't shoot while holding the shield, and that is exactly what happened. So technically, although they won the round in game, per IVRL rules, Dead Logic takes that round. It's going to take that round. I can't change that. That's not up to me. But yeah. So Dead Logic is going to take this matchup. It was a good one. It was a tightly contested matchup. Unfortunately for Silent Purge, just a couple things needs changed. I don't necessarily. The shield can be useful. Obviously, Sri Lankan showed that it can be useful. As far as whether it's going to be useful IVRL-wise, if you're by yourself, I don't know. But we'll see. We'll see. Yeah. Pretty good matchup between Silent Purge and Dead Logic. We'll see how the spicy ranking system changes between the two, because, again, Silent Purge was ahead by 10 jalapenos in said spicy ranking system. 5 and 6. We'll see what next week standings show between the two. But it has been a fun one. Lambowski here with the IVRL Season 1, Week 10, Silent Purge, Dead Logic EU matchup. Once again, another hick caster for another EU matchup. Good times, good times. But appreciate everybody hanging out. It's been fun. It's been real. And we'll see you next time. I'm sure this probably won't be my last Week 10 cast. But as far as I know, I don't have any later today. If there is any or not any for the IVRL, you can catch me in my comeback. Finally playing Onward again after my knees rehab. So I'm going to play some Onward tonight with the Murphy's Maniacs. I will be I'll be streaming my POV on my channel at Lambowski93 on Twitch. So if anybody wants to hop in and watch me suck, we'll be there. But appreciate everybody hanging out. We'll see you next time.